Hello, everybody. It's been a while. My goodness gracious. Life has been laughing over here. My gosh. I found these. I have a whole stack of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I thought about trying to see, good way to start the video, squirreling. But I thought that I could peel these off and I can always recover them. Oops, but these could be, I could rip these up for like springtime, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's what I thought. I found a whole stack of these and I'm going to play with them one day off camera. But this is my December journal. I made it out of a composition book. I still have not covered the back. Probably not going to. Made the little tassel, the little Christmas tree buttons made for my grandmother and my great-grandmother's buttons. I just used like the little star confetti and did that. Then I have just some Christmas ribbon, and I have some jingle bells and some little trinket things from Allison out of Happy Mail. They're like little wooden trinket things, so I stuck them on there. So I need to do something in this journal. I've only did my calendar up until I got the weather on the 8th, but so I'm a little behind on that. But so yeah, so we are I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to move. I think this is the last one I think I did with you guys, and yeah, so I got a lot to do. I do have some notes. These are printables from Miss Lydia at February and June. I will link that. It's from her Patreon. And Miss Lydia I hope she is resting and she is doing well. She had a surgery, and so, yeah, so I hope she's doing good. I've been keeping her in my thoughts and my prayers. But this day, Saturday, I cooked. I don't always cook Saturday breakfast. Sometimes it's like, defend for yourself. You want a bowl of cereal or, whatever. But this day, I cooked breakfast for my bunch. So, if I am quiet on this video, I apologize, but it has been a day. My husband, works crazy hours as it is and comes in at wee hours, and I was, threw that star away. I was woken up with him physically not breathing. He was not doing good at all. He had a reaction to a chemical vapor at work, and praise God, though, he's okay. Believe it or not, he is back at work tonight. Against my better judgment, but he's a grown man, and grown men make their own decisions sometimes, even though I think it's a stupid one. But hey, it is what it is. So, but I have just mentally checked out for the day. Like, this was a misprint, by the way, this picture, so that's why the egg's cut off, but I can just put it at the end of the page, at the bottom, or put something over it. But so yeah, my mind is just running wild on all of the coulda beens, and I try not to allow it to do that, but sometimes it just runs rampant. So I was fixing to get ready for bed, and I was like, I never made it to the craft room today. I didn't. So I really want to get my journal caught up, because that weighs heavy on me too sometimes, because I enjoy it, and so I need to sometimes just take a breather and do what I enjoy. So here I am. So I try not to be a Debbie Downer. Yeah, but life has been laughing. Don't want to do it like, that's egg, so I'm going to do it like this. But hope everybody's doing good. It's midweek. We're over the hump for the weekend, for those that actually get weekends. I know some people don't. Sometimes their weekend just turns into another day at work, and I get that. That was me for many years. So I never understood why people look forward to the weekend. I was like, I gotta work. So I think I'm gonna just do something like so to cover up that. But yeah, so it's been a wild and crazy day for me. But Lord willing, I'll get another go at it tomorrow when I wake up. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. I gotta find my football printables. We had the SEC, and Lordy mercy, it did not go well. It did not go well for us Bama fans, and that's okay. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. I think we, and I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, because I'm not like a football guru, but I think this was our first loss in SEC in 17 years. Something crazy. Like I said, don't quote me, but anyways, it's okay. It's okay. We played our biggest rival, which was Georgia. Did I watch the game? No, so I can't really comment too much on it. I wanna do something here, just SEC. What am I gonna do? I need to cover this maybe with. Do I want to do like some crimson red or some just red in general? I don't even know what this is, but I can push it down like that. Why not? Why not? But anyway, so yeah. Which my husband is a diehard Alabama fan and has been for years and years and years. But he called it. He knew. He said, "We're not going to win this game." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, we're just not." I wonder if I want to just leave that, because that don't look bad. But that does it. I could get my little fancy scissors and do a little something. All right, you stick to the paint water. Don't fall in the paint water. Let's dig out. I'm not digging, it's just behind this markers. Sorry, but this is my little cat food or cat treat container. I just decorated it to put my little decorative scissors in there. Let's find something that's not too complicated. More than a scallop, don't I? I have two different brands, and I cannot remember which ones was the better ones. Oh gosh, let's try this. Worst case scenario, I'll just cut it off flush. If it don't work, oh gosh. My thing is, it's cutting a straight line. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know how. Oh, I think I ripped it. Okay. Yeah, that's not straight at all. What am I going to do now? She's crooked, but it was ripping. Maybe it was because of the way I was cutting it weird. Do I dare? Let's try to straighten it. I think these scissors were a good idea. Oh gosh, it made it worse. It's okay. We're just leaving it crooked. Close your eyes. Don't look at that. But I don't think the execution's been all that great. Every time I've used them, something's went crazy. But it's okay. We'll just straighten it up. There. I still don't like that. It's so crooked. I wanted to leave it because I am so not a perfectionist, but that just looks bad. Let me, if I go right up against it, maybe. I don't know. And then see, that one has to line up from there, but it don't really cut that good. Okay, so that one lines up there. And then this lines up here. Okay, better, but it is what it is. Okay, moving right along. Let's put this back up because I'm limited on my space. I have a lot of junk on my desk at the moment because I'm trying to rearrange my craft room, and it's just kind of been a landau station. Okay, football. I think I want a letter SEC because I don't think I have what is it that I don't have? I don't think I have letters big enough. That's what I was trying to think of. All right, go back onto the water bottle. Let me grab my paint pen. We want to do it in, let's just do it in black. I have white, but I think the white will, the red will seep through, but we'll try. These are just a Sharpie acrylic marker or brush pen. We'll try. I have to go over it twice. Paper don't really like you going over it twice. Let's use this. This is what the football came off of. Let's get this going. I don't know. I mean, you're not supposed to shake these or not. Nothing, but it's like it's, maybe it's just the texture of the cardstock. Let's leave it alone, and I'm going to outline that. Okay. CC. We're just going to do that. And then we'll just take my pen and write Alabama, Georgia. A-L-A-B-A-M-A. And then Georgia. And the score was so sad. Do I want to? I don't know. I'll wait. Okay. There's that. And then, I just did a bunch of chores this day. Cooked the big breakfast. We just had family time. So what I'll do is I will journal about that. And I kind of journal like on the paper sometimes. And then I just put lines. Sometimes I'll put I don't know if I want a journaling spot. I can. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bump you. Oh, sorry again. Didn't mean to bump you. Let's See, that's going to be too big. Do I want to write on the paper? I understand the whole hoarding situation. Like, I don't want to use my stuff. It's weird. Here, I can use this because I made this, and I'm not going to make it a flipper note because I'm not going to write a whole lot. Yeah, let's just glue this down. Do I dare use liquid glue? Okay. And see if I can get it to squish out as it does. Okay. Do that. I can journal about my day. I wish I remembered what color. I did green over here. Let's do this turquoise blue. And we just kind of do something like this. Nothing fancy. I might have to come back with a little more glue on that corner. But even just because I put this down don't mean I can't add something on top of it. Or write, or, you know, all the things. I just try to get rid of some of this white space. It's all I'm doing. And I could cover up the paper with more like wrapping paper or, you know, stuff like that. But I'm thinking, like, I just don't want to waste. You know what I'm saying? A little glue in that. Maybe that'll stick down better. Yeah, let's see. I think I got some washi and Happy Mail. Let me. Oh, I keep bumping y'all. I'm sorry. I kind of like this. Let's just use some. Even though it's glued down, but super cute. Super cute. Let's put, let's see, I think I have some pink washi. We'll do this. I see this pink washi, but I don't know, I don't see it in my drawer. Did I use it all that day? I possibly could. But see, I just kind of do like that. And I've been loving me some black and white polka dots in my Christmas journal. And this roll's almost done, and I've only got like 4 or 5 more rolls of it. So I've just been trying to use it. It just filler, you know what I mean? And then I'll put some over here. Oh, I think I'm getting to the end of it. This little flap lifts up. It's going to cover up Georgia. Let me just... I don't know if you could see. I'm sorry. I might have been off the show over here. And we'll just kind of do something like that and put it under that little piece of plastic. Can you see me? I don't know. But that'll bring that over. See, and I put some little black there. So, yeah. Just adds filler. I like just adding all the things. It don't have to be matchy-matchy. I don't really think about it so much. Other than cutting that darn thing with scissors. But that about drove me nuts, didn't it? You know, there's some things that you're willing to allow. You know, like, okay, it's okay. It's okay. And then there's some things you're like, it's not okay. It's not okay. Yay. And then I'll journal there. One down. And then I come back and, like, if I'm going through my journal or my ephemera or whatever, and I see something like, oh, I want to stick that here, or, you know what I'm saying. So these pages change all the time. Like, it just really just depends. So, yeah, so it looks plain, but when I get through, you see how it kind of fills up a little bit. I don't think I want to spend your time nor mine videoing me writing. I mean, I write a little bit, but you know what I mean. Okay, moving right along. Moving right along. Okay, when we got, this and this to go through, time went by so fast on this day. So I kind of wanted to stick this little clock. Let me figure out. Okay, 12:01. I thought I had it upside down. But, so I just thought, well, let's just use the stuff. So I'm just going, of course, it was my honey's day off, and he was having to go back to work the next day. Of course, this day went by so fast. It's like it goes by slow and fast at the same time. It's so weird. I just feel like he was home for a minute. You know what I mean? So, put that down like that. Oops. Somewhat. Okay. This is part of, let me close this. This is part of a snippet roll that I did. I missed Carrie and Melissa's live, but when I did the replay, I just worked alongside of them. So that's pieces of what I did, and I put like glitter glue on top of it just to make sure it didn't snag and all the things. Okay, this day, again from Lydia, this was what we had for breakfast. I did easy. I had cooked, like I said, that big meal breakfast, and I was like, no thanks. We're just gonna have muffins. And so I made a whole bunch of just like mixed berry, like with wild berries and blueberries. Just made a bunch of muffins. And so we'll just document that. Oh gosh, some of the, I don't know where that redness come from. Oh no, I'm making a mess. Y'all see that goop? I hope I'm not shaking y'all too bad. Oh, I got what is happening? My wipes are way over there. I'm so not prepared. Oh gosh. I'm sorry I'm shaking you. Hold on. Okay. I just have to get that glue off. Okay. Woo. Alright, now this was a lazy day because I was kind of mourning that my husband had to go back to work. Just unmotivated. He was lazy, which I don't blame him. He's been working his honkus off. But so I was like, well, if you're gonna be lazy, I'm gonna be lazy. Take advantage of it. That guilt-free, day off. Love those. Because when he works, like, and I'm at home all day, which stay-at-home mamas, and especially stay-at-home mamas of homeschool, those days are not always easy. I mean, I know he works circles around me at his job, but when you get those guilt-free days, those are the best lazy days. Not that I need permission by no means to be lazy, but it's kind of like, nobody asks questions, or it's not as much as mama, because it's just one of those days. Let's stick you right up under here, Miss Ma'am. There you go. Sweet, sweet thing. Alright, and then let's do, did have a phone call with my my friend. We don't get to talk as much as we used to, so I like to document when we do. I like to do it. Okay. And can I put it up over this mess? I can just do it right there and talk with it. Yeah. And another thing, my husband, I said he was lazy, and he was. But he did cook ribs in the smoker. He smoked some ribs. Girl, they were so dang good. I miss him cooking on the rib. He used to, on the smoker, he used to do that all the time. And he just hadn't had time to do it, you know what I mean? And I do not cook on the grill nor the smoker. I will have this whole county blowed up with that propane tank. So, no thank you. Alright, so I'm going to put, I wish I had a picture of a barbecue grill. I used to in my summer stuff, but I don't think I do. Even though it's not on a barbecue grill, but you get the point. Let me look in this binder. Y'all remember the almighty binder? Oh, good. Oh, look at here. I think this is summer, but look at there, look at there. It looks like one of the, what is that called? The, I'm going to cut through that because it's already cut off anyways. But I don't want all the summer stuff. Okay. Get over there, little piece of paper. And I could leave this time to eat on there. And just cut around. I'm not really like fussy cutting, but I think I'm gonna have to cut that time to eat off because I just noticed it's crooked. I'm not cutting off them in between those little legs neither. I'll just do like that. Like that. Oh, that's weird. Let me just, oh gosh. Like that. Here we go. Now we got it. Alright. I don't know why I always cut on my dang book. That's frustrating to me because it drives me crazy and I don't know why I do it. And my little desk trash cans over there. But I can put I want to talk about cooking muffins. Time to eat. I can kind of put it like that. Okay, now we're going to. And I don't know what happened to my glue. It's like I'm gouging it. Let me get me another piece of paper. Okay. Perfect. All right. Oops, I'm shaking you again. Sorry. I never moved my arm off of this desk and putting it over there. I forgot. So I'll put this here, and then I need, where's my other one? Put this here, and that page will be done until it ain't done, until I get, see, that's why I went ahead and glued this down, because then pages are going to get ripped up. So we'll just lay them down. We'll just lay them down. I thought I Mod Podge, not Mod Podge, but glitter glue them. I didn't get those edges good. It's okay. All right. So now we're moving on to this day. And if I'm being completely transparent, I don't remember this day. I often have those days where I don't remember. Well, I don't know what I did, what I didn't do. I'm going to have to go back through like my phone. I have a calendar on my refrigerator that sometimes I'll just, when I think of stuff that needs to go in the journal, I'll just write, you know, me a note. Not everybody else knows what it means sometimes, but, and so, yeah, so there's that. So I think we're going to skip this day until I can look at those. I meant to do that before I sat down and I didn't. I love her. Where did this come from? Is this from Pocket Journal Pam? I think so. I have to make sure I list everybody. Where's my sticky notes? Oh, well, I'm using that term very, very lightly because I have a whole pack of these, like different colors. They're not that sticky, so. All right, let's do, these are from Brooke. And then we have Lydia. Allison, Pam, I will link Melissa and Carrie, because if you want to go and watch their replay of their live on them making their little master boards and their these, whatever these are. I said it and I don't remember. And then I have free printables that I will leave the link for if you need some days and dates or want to just go and take a look and see if there's anything that suits your fancy. All right. This day. I think. Oh, this was yesterday. No, Tuesday. This is today. I don't need to do that day yet. I need to do this day. Where's Tuesday? Here's the weather for Tuesday. Okay. I was confusing myself. Okay. We'll put the weather at top. I know it is windy today. It's not as cold, really, to me. But it is windy. Oh, my gosh. The leaves on the ground just like little bitty Tasmanian devils going everywhere. Okay. This was a good day because both of my big babies come down at the same time. And look, I want to use this. I know it's big. Can I? Oh, I'm going to cut their little feet off. I don't want to do that. But this always makes me think of the twins and like the kids. I mean, it just makes me think of the kids. Do I want to stick that on there? But it's going to cut their little feet off. But Gage and Grace both come down. And then Gage had to leave to get home. And Grace stayed for a long time. She was out late, which is fine. She's grown. I think I want to pull this up. Is that going to be sticky? Yes. But I just think this is cute. Nova, she stayed in her room a lot, which she does. I mean, she's at that age where she just, you know, she just wants to stay in her room. But Grace and Crimson had a dance-off. And Donald has had this big old stereo. Like it has a handle and wheels on it. It's like really, it's tall. It's like, I don't know, 4 foot tall. It's huge. And you charge it. basically, or you can plug it in the wall, it don't matter. And it has like the big flashing disco lights, and the top of it has like a little bit of mixing where you have control over the music, but it's also like has 2 microphones, like you can karaoke, like you could it's got wheels on it. You pull the handle and it's just like you could take it down to the beach or the lake or out in the yard or whatever, but we never do. We just every now, we don't even hardly use it, to be honest. But I was looking for something, you have the doors under the cabinet part that your TV sits on. Well, that's a Landau station. If when I get tired of everybody piling their stuff on my coffee table, and I've said, come and get it, come and get it, come and get it, it's either 2 things happen. You don't come and get it, one goes in the trash, or 2, it goes under the TV, because it's behind the doors and whatever. That's besides the point. And she was looking for something. I said, just check under the TV. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And she saw those 2 microphones. She's like, what are these microphones go to? I'm like, the karaoke radio thing, stereo. She's like, I never knew this thing was a karaoke. Why have we not been singing and stuff? I'm like, girl, I don't know. I mean, we could have this out by the pool. And I was like, nobody really swam in the pool last year, which we've had this thing forever. But anyways, she got that thing out, and oh my gosh, she was concerting. She was DJ. It got to a point where her and Crimson they were dancing. I got up there. We did some old school line dancing, because when I was in my early 20s, that's all I did was line dancing. But a lot of them's changed over the years, but she had the best time karaoke, and I have it on video, and I want to that's gonna stick down. I want to just do like some screenshots of like some of the video, if I can get it to come out clear, and put in here, because it was so fun. Them 2 were a hoot. And Nova, she participated until the video camera came out, until I started filming, and then she don't want no part of that. She don't want her picture made. She don't want to be on video. Which is fine. I don't force it, but it was just a good time, a very good time. Them kids were a mess. They were just so funny. And like, I've said it before, there's 10 years difference in the twins and Crimson and Nova. And so it makes this mama's heart just so happy when they find common ground. You know what I mean? Sometimes. And I love when she's got a playful heart anyway. She's a good girl. But I just sit back in awe sometimes, because I'm so blessed, and I love them so much. Oh, my babies. All right. Got the little mice in there. Made a little mess. I don't know what we're going to do about that ear. I thought about putting some like packing tape, because it would be almost like lamination, you know what I mean? But I would have to package tape all of it, because it'll be glossy and the rest will be matte. And I ain't about that life. I ain't got time for that business. So, worst case scenario, he may be losing a few ears. The tips of his ear. He'll be able to hear. It's okay. But, yeah. I wish I had some music notes. You know what I mean? To put in here as a dance party. I'll have to think about that. But look, so dang cute. And this is a printable from Bontic Vintage Designs over on Etsy. I will link him down in the video. In the description too. Some of them printables that I had from years ago That's not true. Maybe not years ago, but this is some painty papers. I think I'm just going to stick it down like some faux washi type deal. I mean, because why not? I don't know if I like that white, but I mean. And she keeps ripping, and she keeps ripping. Okay. Let's see, do I want it to go under there? Sure. Kind of like so. That's not straight. Okay, let's just pull this down. I thought, yeah, this is on sticker paper. I was supposed to even go to the eye doctor today and pick up my new glasses. I couldn't. I just could not function. It's been a day. You know what I mean? I did manage to get out and take him something to eat at work, but that was earlier today. Not only because I wanted to check on him, because I don't think he should have went to work. I think he should have just hung out and took it easy and made sure his lungs and stuff were okay. Because, you know, he wouldn't let me call an ambulance. He wouldn't let me call and make him a doctor's appointment. Like, he wouldn't let me do anything except panic and worry. And so that's what I did. Panicked and worried. But I'm so thankful that he's okay. So if I could just keep my mind from driving me crazy. That is kind of cute because that brings in the blue from the shirt. And the little, I think he's holding a little book. Oh my gosh. So cute. His little feet. Look, their little feet's cut off. That one is. But it's okay. I may come back and take your ears off. Little buddy. Little buddy. I do that. Oh, do I want to just journal on this? And then if I have a picture, I can tap it in. Oh my gosh. Tip it in. Gosh. Maybe it is time for bed. Could be. All right. And I'm going to stop with the lines here until I get through writing, and then I'll bring them down. And everything, look. All right. And this is today. But, I mean, the day's about over with. But I think I kind of want to do, this day on my own for the pure simple fact I've got to really be able to think and concentrate, because I want to be able to put a maybe like an envelope. Do y'all say envelope or envelope? Because I say both. So I think that's weird that I do say both, because most people don't. They have one way of saying it, but that is one of my words that my brain will change up from time to time. I don't know what, but I am a stickler. I know this is off topic, but we are from the South. I don't know if you can tell by the way I talk, but I'm from the South. And I know we sound like cornbread a lot of times. I get it. I absolutely get it. But I say syrup and oil. That's what we say. For some reason, Crimson, and I think Nova too. Hey Lily, she's thumping and stuff. I think Nova does, but I'm not sure. But I do know Crimson does. But Crimson says syrup. There's nothing wrong with that. I know there's other people out in this world that says syrup. But we're from the South and we say syrup. And I don't know where he got that from. Like, who taught you syrup? Because it wasn't me, honey. Because I don't say syrup. I may get confused with envelope and envelope. It's mostly envelope is how I say it. But sometimes I do say envelope. And I don't know, do y'all have like a phone voice? The kids crack me up. Gage and Grace was just talking about this yesterday. Gage was like, I don't even know what got on the subject, but he was like, I always tell everybody, like, when they, because he's got a real southern drawl. Well, but both the kids do. But anyways, that my mama could be cussing you out. Not cussing like words, like profanity, but you know, they got the point. That's all that matters. But my mama could be cussing you out and had the phone up to her ear, and then somebody say hello. She'd be like, yes, hello. Like, I have a phone voice. I think that's very important to do, because when I have to talk grown up, adult, professional, when I'm talking to an insurance company or the bank, or I don't know, the cashier at the Dollar General, or somebody at the drive-thru at Taco Bell, like, I am very, I'm not going to say professional, because that would be crazy, but I do try to talk like I got some common sense. I mean, I don't always, but I do. But when I'm at home or on this camera, I don't care. Like, I'm just going to say what I want to say. Look at this washi that I just saw, and I think it has a microphone on it. I wonder if it has like a music note. She did have that microphone though. She was DJing it. Look how this is like all the things, ain't it? When am I ever going to use that? I don't even know where that came from. That must have been a gift from somebody. I am going to put all these on there because I did record her, because she was a hoot. Look at there. Okay, and there was something else I was going to do, and I got sidetracked on the voice stuff. But yeah, I was just wondering if y'all say envelope, envelop, syrup, oil. It's crazy how we all talk different, ain't it? And sometimes we don't even, I do realize it. Especially recording videos, because when I watched the videos back, I was like, oh, okay. You wanted to say that? That was your choice? Okay. About one person that watched your video understood what you were saying, because nobody else did. Nobody else did. I want to put some washi right here. I just noticed. We're going to bring the green over on this page, so it kind of looks like these pages go together. And then I'm going to let you in, because I think I know what I was going to tell you. My bad, squirreling. This page, this page, I want an envelope so I can do some private, you know what I mean? Some private stuff. Oh, I think I'm not only going to have white envelopes, envelopes. Do we want to make one? Do we want to make our own? Do I have any like Christmas paper? What about this? This come out of a book. Out of my washi tape. Not washi tape. Bridget, wrong word. glue book. You know what I mean. That's a Christmas tree. That's kind of stiff, but I could make a little. Do I want a pocket? Only thing about that is I'm scared if it ever, I mean, like, sometimes, you know, when I'm doing, like, a flip through or whatever, you know, sometimes I take, and I don't know why I do it, because it's not like you can't see it. Where's the one at? Like, for instance, like a tag, I'll be like, it's, you know, a tag, and I don't care what you see right here. I don't put anything, but about my husband's allergic reaction, I kind of want it in something. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be able to just all willy-nilly pull out, but I don't like that idea. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I'll have to think of something. I will have to think of something. Alright, well, while I'm doing that, because I kind of want to do that on my own time. What about this bright green tag? Look at her. She's cute. She is really cute. And matches absolutely nothing. I kind of just want to glue that down. And just write on it. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to let you go so I can think and I can journal and all the things. But yeah, we got that little page done, and I'll journal. And I don't know if I'll put like a little journaling spot, or if I'll just write directly on it, you know, as I do sometimes. I just saw a piece of blue something that has Santa Claus on it. I'm just, there's a little, oh, I bumped you again. I'm so sorry. These are kind of big. I need to find a small one. Look, what is this? That has a little Christmas tree on it. That's too big. Okay, I'll find something. And then I have to go and look through my phone and on the refrigerator for that. Do my journaling for that. And do my journaling for that. And we're somewhat caught up. Yay me. Alright. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And glad you stayed along. If you did, and if you didn't, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But I will see y'all next time. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.